Hey, what's up? So like the last video, I said that these boss fights would be really out of order now, but it's no big deal because, like I said, you already know what these boss fights are. So this guy in particular sucks dick. He's a really bad boss. I like the color palette. I like the fact that he's big and red and everything's like super bright orange. That's cool or whatever. But he's not difficult in any way, shape, or form. He's got some nice pecs and some really kick-ass muscles. He's the double fister of all of them. I'm funnier when people are here. If I'm by myself, I can't be funny. But yeah, he double fists with the best of them. This guy has, by the way, my girlfriend's in the background, but she's not talking, but apparently she is now, because she still feels a little bit sick. But yeah, some people actually theorize that old Iron King is Lord Gwyn, but that doesn't really make sense to me at all. That's really dumb. But if you don't know, the story of the old Iron King is that he got help from Sir Alan to help build his kingdom, and he got so obsessed with iron that some stupid shit happened, and now he's a demon. Hooray! I'm not gonna take credit for beating this boss because, as you can see, he's just spending all of his time on Manhunter O'Hare Airport. So yeah, that's the only reason I was able to beat him. I'm on my second playthrough now, so I feel like since I understand how his move set works, that it'd be super cool and all that stuff. But this was the only time that I fought this guy where he was using the moves where it was very easy to hit him, like banging the fist down, and he waits there for like 10 seconds, and then you just hit him a bunch of times. Before that, he was just using his laser beams. The old Dragonslayer Ornstein comes back, and he's super old and decrepit and 103,000 years old, and he sucks. So the reason why I was standing still in the very beginning of this boss fight was because I was actually preoccupied. I was working on two different things at once, and I had my laptop. I had my laptop in my lap, and I was working on my laptop. And like halfway playing this boss, and I don't remember fighting the old Dragonslayer at all, but I remember beating him, and I thought, well, first of all, I should have just fucking died there, so maybe I just got really lucky. But when it ended, I was like, wow, like that's Ornstein. Like this is one of the best bosses in the Dark Souls series. If this guy's gonna be one-on-one, you better give him like some super crazy shit. Like he better be able to make his own. But literally, what made one boss fight good, they cut that in half. So they just took a good boss fight and they made it half of that boss fight. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I don't understand why they ever thought that anybody would be okay with that. Like, oh yeah, I loved Ornstein and Smo, but do you know what's better than Ornstein and Smo? Just Ornstein, with a more basic moveset that's easier to dodge. That's the shit that I like. Yeah, nobody's gonna think that. This is the Ancient Dragon. Don't really go in order at all, like I said, but whatever. Ancient Dragon environment is fucking gorgeous. This area by itself is just a fucking cool place to fight in. And you can see below you is the forest, so it's just like, oh fuck, look, big old giant forest below me, beautiful sky above me. I'm in this giant dragon bird cage and the sun's shining into it, super epic. Nice color palette, all that stuff. Dragon's pretty basic, doesn't do that many things, just kind of jumps up on the thing and throws the fire, and then comes back down and stomps you a little bit, and then jumps back up and throws the fire. So he's pretty basic. He's a pretty basic bitch. But he's still fun to fight for sure. I had a lot of fun. And I'm not going to give away what happens at the end, but it is still pretty frustrating. He manages to hold on to his last breath for a longer amount of time than he should have been able to hold on to it. So that was a pain in the ass. But I'm already telling what I said I wouldn't tell, so I'll just stop. Oh hey, this weapon that I'm using, the like forbidden key or whatever the hell it's called, it goes away through your second playthrough because I'm on New Game Plus now, and the sword that I used throughout this entire playthrough got taken out of my inventory. I don't remember where I got it from, but apparently this key sword is actually a key, and I actually need it to open a lock because I no longer have this sword in my inventory. Which sucks, but it's also cool because this sword was a little bit, like, I don't know, overpowered, I guess I could say, which normally I don't have a problem with in PvE, but it was lighter than, you know, some great swords, and it would do more damage than some great swords, but at the same time, this key degraded really fast. That's something that's pretty common in Dark Souls 2. Really fast weapon degradation. But yeah, this is the part where the guy's at super low health, literally last sliver of health, and I'm about to wind up and hit him, and then he just like, woof, fucking frog hops to the top of his lair, and then even as I come up to him for the last hit, it takes a little bit longer. Yeah, jump right back up. Right at this point, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Yep, he's probably just gonna kill me now. But he didn't. I managed to hit him. So we'll be back for the next round of 3 bosses. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you later.